Now students, let's see practice set 11. Based on this, how to show the fractions on the number line. Based on this, like these questions will come in exam. Okay. Now see here, in practice set 11, question is, what fractions do the points A and B show on the number lines below? Now here number lines are given to you, and now they have given in each number line 3 examples are there. In each number line A and B points they have shown. A and B points are they have shown. Now you have to tell on this point A which fraction will be there, and on point B which fraction will be there. Now you have to observe carefully each number line. Let us solve example 1. Now see students, I had told you have to concentrate on denominator. Now here denominator is 6. In first example, denominator is 6. That means it is equally divided. How many equal parts are there? So 6 equal parts are there. So every unit on this number line, must be divided into 6 equal parts. Means what? From 0 to 1, how many lines must be there? 6 lines. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th line 1 is there. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 6th line, next 6th line 2 is there. Then continue, you can continue like this. Now some fractions they have shown. They have shown that first fraction is 0 upon 6, and I had told you just go on increasing the numerators by 1 and denominators must be equal or must be same. Now second line will be 1 upon 6, means first it start from 0, that is 0 upon 6, then 1 upon 6, then this line must be 2 upon 6, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 6, here 5 upon 6, means which fraction will become here? 5 upon 6. Then 6 upon 6, that means 1, 7 upon 6, 8 upon 6, 9 upon 6, and here 10 upon 6. Here this fraction must be 10 upon 6. Then 11 upon 6 and 12 upon 6. 12 upon 6 means 2. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12. 12 upon 6 means 12 divided by 6. So if you divide, we get answer 2. Okay. So like this, here in first example, point A shows which fraction? 5 upon 6, and point B shows 10 upon 6. Okay, is it clear to you? See, nothing is there, only you have to observe the denominators. Denominators must be equal everywhere, and then upstairs means these numerators will go on increasing by 1 unit, with 0 upon 1, 6, 1 upon 6, 2 upon 6, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 6, and 5 upon 6, and go on increasing like this way. So here second example, let's see the second example. Now what they have done? They have just shown middle fractions only. Now see the denominator. Here denominator, you have to observe which fractions are given on the number line, 5 upon 5 and 15 upon 5. Okay. Now what is the denominator here? 5. What is the denominator here? 5. That means this number line, on this number line, every unit must be divided into how many equal parts? Into 5 equal parts. Here denominator was 6, but now here denominator is 5. So this number line, on this number line, that each unit means from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, each unit must be divided into 5 equal parts. Denominator is 5 because denominator is 5. So now go on starting from first. This is 0 upon 5, 1 upon 5, 2 upon 5. Start from 0. First line must be 0, students. Okay. Are you getting? First line must be 0. 0 upon 6. 5. Denominator is 5 now. 0 upon 5. 1 upon 5. 2 upon 5. Here 3 upon 5. So here it will come 3 upon 5. Then 4 upon 5. Next 5 upon 5 means 1. Means see, from 0 to 1 how many equal units are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. because denominator is 5. Then 5 upon 5 is 1. Then 6 upon 5. And then here it will come 7 upon 5. Yes. Then 8 upon 5, 9 upon 5, 10 upon 5, 11 upon 5, 12 upon 5, 13 upon 5, 14 upon 5 and 15 upon 5. Means we are right. Okay. If you go on continue counting, then whichever fractions are given till there, our answer must come same. Means I have started from 0. 0 upon 5, 1 upon 5, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5. So here A point shows 3 upon 5 fraction, 4 upon 5, 5 upon 5, 6 upon 5, 7 upon 5. B fraction shows 7 upon 5 fraction. Okay. So only concentrate on the denominators and go on increasing the numerators. Now next, in next number line, they have not shown any fractions on this. Only now we have to decide this number line has been divided into how many equal units. So how to decide that? Now I had told you from 0 to 1 this unit must be divided into equal, how many equal parts now? That will be the denominator here. But now here they have not shown any fraction. So what you have to do? Now go on counting from 0 to 1, how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th line shows 1. See again, from 0, if I start to count each unit, the 7th line it shows the 1. That means here this number line, it has divided into how many equal parts then? 7 equal parts. That means on this number line, what will be the denominator? 7. 7 will be the denominator here. So here see 0, then what will be the next? 0 upon 7, 1 upon 7. How I took 7, did you understand? Here it will come 7 upon 7, that means 1. Because why I took this 7 denominator? I have counted these lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th line is 1. That means it has equally divided into 7 equal parts. And now go on increasing numerators. 0 upon 7, 1 upon 7, 2 upon 7, and this is 3 upon 7. This fraction, this B point shows 3 upon 7. Then 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 6 upon 7, 7 upon 7, 8 upon 7, 9 upon 7 and 10 upon 7. So here this will come 10 upon 7. Okay. Means here A point shows 10 upon 7, B point shows 3 upon 7 fraction. Okay. Is it clear? Here it was not given us any fractions on the number line, but still how we have decided that denominator is 7. So we have counted from 0 to 1. How many equal parts are there? Means how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th line shows 1 unit, 1. That means denominator we have taken 7. Here from 0 to 1, 5th line was showing first unit, 1. That means denominator is 5. Here 0 to 1, 6 lines were there. So we have taken 6 is the denominator. So it is very easy. Just go on increasing the numerators. Denominators will be the same. Okay. So this practice set 11, you have to draw this number lines, and with this like these boxes very properly you have to draw in your notebook and solve this practice set 11 in your notebook. Question 1 we have completed. Now let's see the question 2.